Halo semuanya, kembali lagi dengan aku di channel Nosphire. Kita lagi main game Arknights Endfield. Sekarang part 26 ya. Kita lanjut lagi yang misi Gilberta ya. Sebelum aku jadwalkan live streaming untuk pergi cooling ya. Oke. Jadi aku ngerjain tadi ya, seperti biasa. Off screen-nya itu off screen-nya ngerjain misi harian. Oke, lanjut. Oh ya, sebelum itu aku kesini dulu sebentar. Aku mau kasih tahu kalian, atau itu aku bingung ya. Kalau untuk karakter yang udah dapat terus udah max dapat lagi itunya kartunya berterusan kan jadi kartu ya. Nah itu perginya kemana ya kan? Jawabannya dia perginya ke sini guys. F6 F5. Habis itu bursa kuota. Nah bursa kuota titik terakhir. Nah diklik ini aku dapat banyak sampai 710 konfirmasi. Nah, oke. Jadi gitu. Nah, oke. Aku juga nggak tahu nih. Ini sini. Oh, kayaknya di end kalau saya salah sih. Oh. Malu sih aku. Benar. Aku baca aja sih. Di mana? Oh nih dia. Salah ya. Token kota. Oh, kayaknya sih ada ininya, ada pilihannya mungkin ya. Nggak tahu dah. Aku malu banget. Kirain bisa, kayak sih nggak semudah itu sih, kayaknya sih ya. Nggak semudah itu. Tapi ya udahlah, udah terlanjur juga ya. 710. Mau dipakai apa lagi? Mau dipakai ini kali, beli ini. Oh enggak, makasih banget ya. Ini mending aku simpen aja. Ya, tadi aku mau ngambil ini nih. Apa aku salah ya? Dia tulisannya 2, bisa tuker ini ke sini. Oh, nanti aja dah. Biar ketahuan. Itu 20 sih. Jangan-jangan per satu ini nilainya 1. Soalnya kecil ya. Nggak tahu juga sih. Ya, kocak juga sih. Tadi lihat ya, cuma ada pilihannya itu doang. Apa bisa diklik? Nah itu ya, aku nggak tahu tuh. Ya oke deh. Aku tadi itu agak malah dikit. Oke, ini misalnya. Oke. Oh kocak juga sih, kocak gaming sih. Duh, hell. Kurang atu. Ya udah, tuh masih ini juga kelar. Ya, let's go. Untuk kemarin, untuk kalian yang belum nonton, ini sebenarnya udah ada di sini cutscene awalnya. Jadi itu nggak sengaja bentrok dengan misinya Yovene ya. Jadi ada cutscene sedikit. Itu udah aku bikin scan ya di part sebelumnya, jadi kalian bisa lihat tuh. Kalau scannya sekitar 5 menit ngobrol-ngobrol sama Gilberta. Oke, kita lanjut ya di sini.
This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endmin, we can set off anytime.
Okay. Let's go.
I've spent a few days at the valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu at times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Oh, misinya itu nih kedengarannya kayak modelnya waktunya. Jadi yang Fighter tuh
According
kayak
to
tegang.
Director Chin's distress call,
Kalau
Cynthia, the
yang
hub-based AIC research
Yo kan
deputy
ya,
manager, has
drama.
gone missing
Kalau
after
ini
the
kayak
anchor fall.
ceria.
Cynthia last made contact near the generator gangway. Let's go there and take a look.
Pemain mundur. Paket.
Oh, is this our order of special condiments? Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time.
Kirim.
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Now, with these condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
What? Tiba-tiba tantangan selesai. Oh, sana ke sini. Oh. Udah naik ke sini ya? Oke. Bisa dicari tahu nanti. Oke. Berkurang ya kotaknya.
Package description reads precision machine parts. I think this goes to the core AIC area. I've delivered plenty of things like this. We need to make sure it arrives without a single dent or scratch. Otherwise, the recipients will get really upset and loud. Fingers crossed for no hiccups. Tell me when you're ready, Endmin, and then we'll set off.
Baiklah, Gilberta. Jadi jauh IAC.
Endmin, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better.
Wow, nggak ada ya penandanya ya. AIC di sini kayak di sekitar sini dah. Dinonaktifkan, nggak bisa telepon. Hindari pertarungan. Sini, oh kalau yang buat level pertama ya berarti ya tidak direkomendasikan. Minimal end game di ini nih, di map ini, di wilayah ini harus end game. Lokasi masih ada loh.
Oh, Endmin, is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me. And hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
Our partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah, the canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my, your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Endmin's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
Selesai. Oke. Teleport. Again. Ih, tinggal satu paketnya.
Final package. Description reads medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles.
Jangan medis tuh di
We
mana?
must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Endmin, we can set off anytime.
Yo, kayaknya di ujung sebelah kiri. Oh, bukan.
Everyone in the medical
Kiri
bay
kayak
is
gini sih maksudnya sih.
kind-hearted.
Karena aku di sebelah sana loh.
They have to
Oh, bukan
handle
ya?
way too many patients. There aren't enough beds, and people are running out of ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad.
Jangan melompat atau
None of
melejit.
them should suffer like this.
Jangan melompat atau melejit. Aku gak melejit maksudnya dash ya. Ini gak bisa dash, gak bisa loncat juga soalnya. Melejit. Translatannya. Ya bahasa Indonesia dashnya apaan ya? Ngedash. Aku taunya dash doang sih. Dash iya itu kayak bahasa apa tuh namanya? Yang dari inian dari Inggris tuh. Jadi dashnya kan tulisannya Indonesia D-A-S-H. Ini dashnya dash biasa ngomong gitu doang.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived. We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I
Orang
can't
ngebuk.
imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem.
Oh, belum.
There's some liquid here. Smells like Carly's
Juice.
favorite orange juice. She probably spilled her drink. Let's try scanning the place, Endmin.
Itu dia.
Found you, Carly. I win.
Nunduk
I
loh.
don't want needles. I want to play with cameras.
Cameras? So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared?
The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer.
Aku punya satu.
But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? Oh, I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My rich Neum slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry.
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good.
Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay?
Okay, photo first, then we'll head back for the injection.
So, Endmin, can I ask you for a little favor?
Itu saja.
Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese!
Harusnya ada fitur kayak gini nih. Di ininya nih, gaya-gaya gitunya. Kayaknya harusnya kedepannya ada ya. Itu kayak apa ya? Kayak game Final Fantasy 15 tuh. Itu kan ada tuh pakai Nvidia Ansel ya. Itu enggak juga sih. Enggak bergaya gini. Kalau ada gaya-gaya foto gini nih lebih keren. Pasti banyak content creator bikin-bikin atau orang-orang nge-share gayanya lagi aneh-aneh atau semacamnya lah gitu. Semakin banyak gaya semakin bagus. Please. Ya, kesimpan.
Wow, this is such a pretty photo.
Aku simpan di game ya, ke data ya.
Endmin, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
Tanganmu ini kok tiga itu kayak bener-bener ngatain kayak kena mental gitu, kayak sarkas aku ngeliatnya. Bacanya kayak gitu.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography is our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories.
Beautiful things. I know what I want to take a photo of. I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave.
You're just as brave as your friends, Carly.
Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endmin.
Semua bajunya sama, semua ganti ini doang, warna doang. Sobeknya letaknya sama gitu. Yang hemat file ini sih, file aset.
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage. Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endmin. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Endmin, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah, guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlick had just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Endmin, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Oh, si ilmuwan. Oh,
Director Chin, the state of our injured personnel is not looking very good. We're running low on medical supplies. I know this will only make work more difficult for you, but I need more meds and medical equipment.
expertnya bukan. Oh ini, ilmuwan.
Maisie.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site. A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Endmin, maybe we should leave for a while.
Telinganya. Ya, telinganya.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering.
Ada telinganya ya? Ada telinga ekstranya.
Endmin, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
Iya, ada telinga ekstranya. 4 telinganya.
Okay, Endmin. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter. You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No! That still sounds sad and depressed. Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Wah, 300 jaraknya. Oke. Berapa jam nih? Adakah 1 jam lebih lagi?
What happened, Ingro?
My Enfielder friends. Oh, wonderful.
Misinya
You've
kayak
arrived
aku tadi
quickly enough
NPC
to help us
random.
out. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad help has arrived.
Nyasar
Mr.
lagi
Two Shoes
misinya.
can't do anything without his Enfielder friends. All he cares about is procedure or evidence.
An internal audit
Nggak
is
tahu nih
not
misi
to
yang
be
mana nih.
trifled with. Professor Crow was the one who asked us to contact Enfield for a better and more thorough investigation. You know why they have to be here.
Hold on. What are your exact disagreements?
How to carry out the task at hand. Officially,
Of course they know what's going on. I don't think anyone believes the Bone Crushers got lucky when they invaded.
it's natural to arrive at such conclusions.
Investigation? Forget it.
Well, skip,
The way
skip
you're
aja.
hit.
Oh, so you're trying to dig around for traitors? You already...
I did my homework.
So why aren't you doing anything? These criminals are still running free and
Professor Crow has told us repeatedly. This is why we'll need your...
What should we do, Endmin?
Awesome. I'll sync your terminal.
we must act quickly.
All right, my Enfielder friends.
Both of them look super suspicious to me. How should we begin?
Yulia's post is very sensitive,
Jangan gitu dong. Ini dulu dong. Oke, 3 kecil.
but Georgie seems suspicious too.
Ah, it's the administrator. And Miss Gilberta.
Terima kasih ya.
Hold on. You're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there,
But I have to go in and find a peek.
if you insist. But do you really have to go in there? Yeah, well, since the admin said so. Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal. Just trying to keep you safe.
Endmin, my analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something.
Ini baru kebuka tuh. Oh enggak ya, emang hilang aja tadi kayak
This entire place is now a ruin.
Lah kebuka jalannya.
It's so upsetting.
Oh oke, bagus, kayaknya fitur baru bakal kebuka. Jadi aku kayak kesusahan nyari jalannya gitu menuju sini. Kayaknya jalannya gitu. Nah oke, jadi lewat misi ya.
Careful. There's blight everywhere.
Aku jadi tahu ya. Ini aku nembak di sini nih. Oh, ternyata cuma ke bawah ya. Aku ngeliat dari atas. Cara ke bawah tuh gimana? Banyak awannya ya kan.
One can't stop a flood with a single blade. Perhaps this is what it felt like.
Karena mau kaca semuanya di dalam botol.
What is this? Did someone leave this behind? The name part has been blacked out.
Sesi terakhir. Oh di atas. Hari ke 173.
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here. The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now. We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endmin. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful.
Pergi ke lokasi berikutnya.
It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
Oke. Kita pakai cara gratisan.
Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver. Incredible, right? Nothing can stop a messenger. Look out, over there.
Banyak pun sejuta umat ya di sini. Kita gitu doang ya? Oh, kalian bisa bolak-balik. Pengin. Naik Endfield.
Better watch where you step. Ow! Cha!
Terus.
You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Step aside! Yeah. Step aside! Front! Take this! Exchange! You can't escape gravity!
Lama pakai ini.
More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endmin, we gotta keep going. I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endmin, close your eyes. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
Matanya kan kagak ditutup ya.
You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us.
Makanya skillnya dari Gilberta keren sih. Kalau misalnya iya.
Endmin, ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right?
Wah, ini kayak emang harus digacain sih kalau ini sih. Atau kayak mau explore kan? Sih enggak sih. Nggak mungkin sih ini.
For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
Wih deh.
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying.
Oh, keren sih bisa dijelajahi. Kayak itu mapnya situ. Gila tema. Sa.
Endmin, over here. Is this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for is right inside.
Wow. Pandangannya cukup indah. Tumbuhan zaman. Itu ya, apa namanya? Under Spring. Itu tempat tambang. Di sana Originium. Tuh yang gede itu tuh kayak istana. Sebelah sono ininya dah di bawah sana. Sebelah sana loh. Tuh ada EIC-nya kelihatan dari sini. Gila detail sih. Nggak detail sih. Ya itu termasuk detail sih. Kadang-kadang tuh setiap kayak LAD itu aku kebanyakan game ya rata. Kalau mau nyari ini ya itu nggak detail sih. Ibaratnya lingkungannya aja yang detail gitu. Nggak semua NPC ada dari sini bisa kita teropong ya. Kalau kayak gitu sih game ini berat banget jadinya. Ngerti lah maksud aku. Nggak, pilak aja dia.
Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones. Their friends and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass. I'm all right, Endmin. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endmin, I want to... Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Endmin, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave quickly.
Udah mau nyampaikan surat ke Endmin. Kalau Aki kocak sih nih. Kayak surat cinta.
Let's go.
Aku yang ngadi-ngadi aja. Balik lagi. Teleport. MS-nya gede banget, 300.
Endmin! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day. Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe, so I believe it's been left behind for quite a while. Ah, the passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah, that kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible. Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endmin, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
Ke bawah. Rujukan medis. Ya, 137 dari sini. Oh, dari sini ke sini. Jaraknya 137. Ya kali 137. Kayak itu ke gerbangnya mungkin. Mungkin sih. Para NPC nggak takut. Tapi operator tahu. Harley, dozi.
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better. Maybe. see. Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling his word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endmin, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope.
Wow. Tunggu sebentar. Oke. Dua petunjuk.
Maisie? Is that Uncle Rope's good friend?
Rope as a girl? I've never seen Rope talk. Wait. Well, since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's security. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know. And it's an easy job for old semi-retired boys like me. Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone picked it up. The young lad didn't want to take it back and told me I could keep it. I held it here since I have a feeling he might change his mind eventually. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm devices that people have yet to...
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find an... They actually found out quite a bit.
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie, but Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year. He seems pretty close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only time we ever saw him running around outside. Usually, Rope locks himself inside his workshop. But she seemed to leave the valley after a while. Perhaps she's the Maisie you're looking for. And then, he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground lab. Rope is a hard-working egghead. Go through his stuff. You might find something.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document. Endmin, found any leads?
Aku pilih satu.
Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working. It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of every crew member.
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Endmin and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted materials. She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested in the machine. The device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it! I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Endmin, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Okay.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend. Ah, Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we would be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberta go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Endmin, I think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
Wow, dia pergi jauh kali. Oke, teleport. Itu pasti ada tuh, nggak jatuh. Wow, slow kali.
Endmin. Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this. It's the final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device. Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rope talked about. The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it. She didn't want him to be part of the mistake, and she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But...
Oh, jadi si Rob itu ternyata yang hilang ingatan, dan si Messi itu kayaknya emang orang kayak memang ada gitu. Jadi gimana ya bilangnya ya? Karena kontak sama Howard, pikirannya kayak rusak gitu, jadi hilang ingatan. Nah, kayak orang apa ya? Kayak orang kena trauma gitu ya. Kayak mungkin PTSD atau semacamnya, sejenis kayak gitu. Trauma, kena mental, hilang ingatan. Habis itu yang diingat tuh salah gitu. Messi itu sebenarnya nama orang ya, aku tahu di jalur cerita ini. Jadi si Rob tuh nganggap Messi itu nama mesin, padahal itu nama orang gitu. Mungkin.
But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign yet actually belongs to her. I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endmin, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside, like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. The memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endmin. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met. Thank you, Endmin. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes, I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endmin, do you still remember this? Now I know who to send this letter to. It's just a letter. Why, Endmin? But it's something you treasure, right? So, Endmin, if I failed to catch you, would you still be all right? I knew it. But I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with a lot, Endmin. You've swept all my troubles away. This is your... Well, it's yours now, Endmin. Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you. I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endmin. I haven't figured out what exactly to write.
Can I still keep it?
Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you. And that will be a letter from Gilberta the messenger herself. Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endmin. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other once again.
Oke, tadi aku sempat kegocek dikit, ternyata cepet juga ya, sekitar 50 menit. Ya, ya gak tahu juga sih bakal pakai apa enggak, semua perlu aja gitu menurut aku. Ya oke deh. Ya itu aja sih ya, dia pergi mana Gilbertanya. Itu baru bab 1 ya, berarti ada bab 2-nya. Mau kemana lagi? Oke, berarti misi sih. Ini misi ini Umbra. Ini dulu. Yang ini Umbra nih, santai. Sketsa kepolosan dulu. Sketsa kepolosan. Oke, tadi part berikutnya. Sebenarnya ini mau aku samakan aja, cuma aku pisah aja sebagai videonya ya. Part ini, habis itu part ini. Nanti di rilisnya tuh berbarengan. Tetap dalam waktu yang sama, soalnya di waktu yang sama itu aku mau live juga. Jadi biar enggak apa tuh namanya, partnya tuh kan nih part 26, habis itu nih yang ini 27, sama ini mungkin 28 kan. Jadi kalau misalnya aku live ya, kan harusnya buat 3 hari tuh ya, malah jadi kepotong gitu. Yang 29-nya malah jadi ke 26. Ya itu jadi aneh. Jadi berurutan aja. Jadi aku langsung rilis sekaligus videonya ya. Oke. Jadi itu aja video kali ini. Ya menurut aku, oh ya taruh sebelum. Nah, 6 tiket selesaikan sama ini terakhir nih, top terakhirnya. Kalau ini keambil nggak sengaja nih, klik bukan ini. Ini itu udah kata nih, klik sama aku. Oke. Sebenarnya worth it sih buat ini kalau sering main. Ini worth it banget. Kalau misalnya dapat ini, worth it banget. Jadi untuk kalau misalnya daily-nya udah habis nih, ambil semua, bisa sih dapat sampai level berapa, entah nggak tahu aku. Kan bisa lah. Ini bisanya di wuling. Dongeng Lembah Charlie. Oke, berarti ini ya terakhir nih. Nggak terakhir sih, yang mau main Umbra misi event. Oke, itu aja. Terima kasih udah nonton. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan komentar. Dan ya, aku agak sedikit keciduk yang ini, tergocek ya. Sebenarnya tuh mungkin aku yang salah sih ini bagian ini. Ini aku salah nih. Soalnya ini bintang ini bisa ditukar jadi 2 ini. Oh, enggak, aku nggak salah. Jadi bursa kuota titik akhir itu ya, setelah aku nggak nih bagian ini. Operator 6 itu hasilnya kuota titik akhir kali 10. Nah, ini. Jadi kalau misalnya yang 4 tambah 5 tetap dapatnya ke sini, EAC. Ya, aku nggak salah sih. Karena aku salah, aku ya malu aja sih. Ya, akhirnya aku nggak jadi malu ya. Di akhir video aku nggak malu. Tapi ya, ini buat apa lagi nih item-item ini? Ini item buat senjata kayaknya sih. Promosi operator. Oke. Itu kayak ini bakal penting nanti juga nih kayaknya. Salah satunya, jadi nggak boleh asal pakai ini. Ini kayak berhubungan dengan ini nih. Tiap karakter jenisnya nih kayak artsnya nih. Ini mungkin yang pakai senjata, yang pakai ini, yang pakai ini gitu. Operator upgrade-nya harus pakai ini, salah satu dari itu. Kalau kalian pilih ini, kalian agak ini sih. Ya nggak tergantung ya. Kalau misalnya banyak sering ini mah nggak masalah sih. Cuma prioritasnya nih yang emas ini nih. Ini XP nggak terlalu menurut aku. Ini sih 4 ini nih perlu banget. 5 ini nanti nih, aku nggak tahu nih. Ini mau opsional jatuhnya. Dan ini tadi aku mau ngambil ini nih, Never Rest. Ini udah dapet. Ini belum, ini udah dapet. Ya, ini aku nanti bakal dapet ngambilnya, kayak sih ngambilnya sih. Atau ini, nggak tahu dah. Oke, terima kasih. Ya, itu aja sekali lagi. Dan nonton, jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan komentar. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya, dan bye-bye.